The new update has gone, well, it hasn't gone too great. Now, by the time I get this video out, Kabam may have fixed it, but the old Sagas is a bit, it's a bit all kind of like meshed up. The new Saga's been revealed, in a nutshell. So we're just grabbing some kind of information and comms for you as well at the same time. So shout out to everybody that sent images and stuff like that with it. You probably found out that you might not be able to do Sagas, which they're saying starting dungeons. Hasn't been dungeons for years. But yeah, you may not be able to get into the incursions at the moment. This might be resolved. I think it might be resolved. I'm just actually checking now. There's so many things to check to see what's fixed and what is broken with stuff. I think there's a broad. I think the Sagas have already kind of like sort of started with the sectors. As you can see right here, like I'm just entering a Saga sector with some of the champions that I think are part of the new Saga system. Especially if you filter at the moment and go to tags. And then, I don't know if Kabam might have reverted it back or changed it. But I was waiting to see if Kabam would actually kind of answer against stuff. So if you go like Saga Attacker, that doesn't look too, well, that might be correct. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff happening right at the outset with things. I mean, here's a good example on screen right now. This is from is it Lunat? Thanks very much to Lunat sending stuff in, because some of the champions that are not listed off there with it. It looks all incorrect and squiffy with some of the Saga champions, and as well the tags and names. So the name, this has actually been revealed. New Saga's been revealed. Provocateur. And sounds kinky. And Secretary. Now, the problem is when I saw that, I was like, secateurs. That's I keep, the way I'm looking at it is it's like pruning shears, which in the UK we refer to them as secateurs. So I just can't see it without kind of like, what is it time to do? Pruning our bushes in MCOC? No, let's be real. It's kind of like it's a thing. Yeah, so a bit crazy with the extent of what's gone wrong. Those are some of the Saga champions revealed. Whatever they are, there seems to be like a mixture of things from different types of kind of coverage, which is cool. It's cool to see like some of that. But yeah, I suppose for a lot of people it's very surprising, but also interesting that Kabam messed up. But I think they can revert these changes very, very quickly with it. I just want to double check, because I think it's Weapon X. It's difficult, isn't it? Because I kind of thought some of these are like in amongst some of the Saga champions this particular season. Maybe not. It's all crazy. Maybe they can revert back some changes as well. I thought I'd just bring up my guide as well. And also Misty K's infographic to give a bit of an idea of like who's missing. Is anybody missing from here? Definitely think that yeah, that Cap. Yeah, it's still in game. Some of the stuff's still off because Captain America: Infinity War's there, and I don't think Captain America: Infinity War is listed as a House of Mirrors. Or am I being dense here? House of Mirrors champion. I could be wrong with that. No, it is still broken. It's still broken because he's listed down as a Secretary champion. So that's not good. That is not the correct Saga. So this might take a little bit of a while to get done and repaired. Especially when we look at... that actually messes up quite a bit. It's oh my word, Kabam have to get this sorted like immediately. The more you think about it, like if we're in... for us, our alliance, we've just come out of Alliance War. Thank God that we have ended it, because if we didn't and say we were just in like day 1 or day 2, we would have to, and if you're in Alliance War at the moment, that's tricky. I wouldn't go in if you are in, because you need to bring in Clarity champions against House of Mirrors champions. Also from a defensive perspective, they don't retain their tagging. So if you went in with the wrong champion, if you went in with the right champion, assuming a different thing, then I don't know. That's scary. It could be quite scary, like what could go right and what could go wrong. Even more so for what people are describing in Battlegrounds. The Battlegrounds, especially Gladiator circuit, could be really affected because it is it could be Victory Track. Whatever it is, it could be very specific and might not go down too well if you're thinking of bringing a certain counter. That's not good at all. Oh dear. I really do hope that Kabam resolve this and resolve it quickly. There's also like you can get a bit of preparation here for some of the next Saga champions, which of course will be coming in. And not, was it next month? I can't remember where we are with this particular Saga. 3 months, June, July, August. Is it next month for the new Saga? Time goes on. Lots of things to do in MCOC. Tough if you just started doing your incursion run and going, yeah, I've been kicked out. Not good. This is the most recent update as of 6:48 p.m. It is, to give you an idea, time frame, I'm recording this at 9:15 p.m. and this, I'm hoping will be out in 30 minutes. So it could be, this is 2 hours old, so say 2.5 hours old information. I'm waiting to see if Kabam will give any comms to this. Game team has got eyes. We'll let you know more updates. And so far, 2 hours since then, there's been no update on the particular matter. But yeah, it's such a tricky thing, such a tough thing for everybody. Someone said I purposely started Saga sector incursions with what were Saga icon champions before update. Did this before update, then update game. Incursions still in progress, even though these champions don't have the icon anymore. It didn't kick me out, which is weird because it kicked other people out, didn't it? We've seen evidence of that. Obviously, some people were saying about the black screen bug as well. That seems to be reared its head again. But yeah, not great, is it, to kind of like see these problems go into the to new update, especially with champions. Is this the first Saga champion based bug, which has a bearing if there's other areas of the game that interact. As we said, the example is if you've got Alliance Wars and you need Clarity champions to counter House of Mirrors, or Battlegrounds to counter House of Mirrors champions with Clarity champions, if they're not tagged correctly or don't retain the taggable interaction bonus to you, then there's a problem, and that is the issue. Also, on the plus side, you get to know what the next season Saga is as well, with Provocateur and Secutor. Anyway, that's been the video. If there's any updates, I'll let you know in the MCN tomorrow, which I'm prepping, but I'm also working on some other content as well. Top 10 tips for Crucible, and also some other stuff. I want to do Superior Iron Man buff video, but time's ticking. I've got so much to do. Cheers, everybody. Have a great day. Got hiccups. Bye-bye.